Hello, this is day 21. Um, Obviously yesterday happened where I got wicked out. 6.25 points stopped me out. It's a bummer. I would have been up $400. Yeah, I'm down $400. What can you do? What can you do? I accurately predicted where price wanted to go. It's just I got them fucking means of getting there. Stopped me, you can't dwell on it. You cannot dwell on it. However, we've had PPI this morning, and price looks relatively okay. I'm not annoyed with this in the slightest. We're respecting this level from here to here. Um, I am possibly thinking sells on the day, surely because of the retrace off of the all-time high sweep. We would also be respecting this fair value gap. Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm expecting today. We might bull run. Who knows? I'm only going to be taking an A star setup, meaning I need a liquidity sweep that's lagging on NAS. It hits golden pocket, hooking premium discount, yada yada yada, possibly a fair value gap. I'm only going to be taking trades on Nasdaq because fucking ES is gay. ES is gay. So yeah, we're gonna see what the market does. I will obviously. Yesterday I didn't talk through what I was doing. I just kind of took the trade. However, today I will talk through what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. This is the CPI low, and then we just have like 15-minute lows, hourly highs, whatever. We do have this that got swept on ES, which was like 4 equal highs, which is pretty good for sells. I just imagine we'd fill in PPI. Whether we continue down, I don't know, but we will. Yeah, we'll see. One thing, I will be drawing up trades just to see if anything happens. Like, I won't be taking the trade, but a bit of forward testing to see what works in regards to. So we've come through this level now. We've respected this level, and then looking for sells off of it. But I'd only take a trade that I know goes with my strat. I'm not going to be breaking the mold by any means. The only problem that I've got with this strat, like my strat that I'm using, is ES doesn't seem to be moving, like ever. Meaning NAS is the one that sweeps first. So that, according to my strat, I have to then take a trade on ES, but ES isn't moving. And it was working for a bit, but something's happened. Well, it's not something's happened. We had a good patch with ES, but I've been knowing since the start of trading that like ES just doesn't fucking move. ES doesn't move. It never has done. It'll have like a good period, but look at this. Like Naz is shitting, absolutely shitting. ES isn't. Do you know what I mean? If you look at volume, we've got 38k and we've got 16k, but Naz is just moving so much more. So strange. So we've got a retrace. I've drawn golden pocket from this high to this low. We've inversed. Well, we've taken out this news low, but we've also like inversed this. Granted, it did get tapped into already by this red candle, but we'll see if we get like any sort of retrace off of this to the downside. Um, I'd throw up a sell to see if it. Well, it should come for this level eventually. Um, so whether we do, whether we don't, whether it's fucking, we'll see. We will see. But I've also got it on. No, couldn't do it on that. Never mind. I think something that's been messing me up is when I was like passing my funded, my trades were always within like, well, not always, but the majority of them were always within like the first fucking 10 minutes of market open. You know. So I need to get out. I need to get that patience back. You know what I mean? So there's an ES trade. We about baby, got free up your vibe and stop acting crazy. Reminiscing upon the good times daily. What's that supposed to be about, baby? Got free up your vibe and stop acting crazy. That would be the ES trade. Um, I bet it'll hit because I didn't fucking because I haven't taken it. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I decide to leave. I might actually start fucking streaming on Kick. I tried that ages ago. But I say tried. I set up the account, you know what I mean? Just so I can listen to music. And not get banned because YouTube will ban me. Which is gay. And then just do like trade reviews on YouTube. Like TJR. I could be like TJR. Can you believe it? I don't know. Like, yes, would be a good shout. You know? Oh, these past few days have had my head up my arse in regard to like what do I take, what don't I take. I think I'm gonna go back and watch through my videos where I was just like winning trades and seeing what was happening. Because I don't know, shit just doesn't feel right anymore. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, this trade would have won, you know? Now, say we come down and take out this green low on NAS, I'd then be looking for sells on ES again. But I guarantee it wouldn't hit. I guarantee it wouldn't hit. It was that trade, you know? And I would have been up. I would have been up if I risked 2%, like $600. Yeah, 600, but there's literally nothing you can do about it. So we'll see what the rest of the day does. Be expecting a large retrace here or just a complete reversal. So looking for sells on ES probably isn't the move, but if ES comes back up, takes out these highs, then something tells me that NAS is gonna do the same. Which I am trading against the trend here because on the 15 minute, we're just down and we have this big BPR here. So looking for sells through that, sorry, looking for buys through a BPR just isn't. Yeah, I don't know. This would be another trade. We're not hitting any other confluence besides the 3 minute retrace here. It's literally just a 3 minute retrace. down to these lows. So this trade wouldn't have won. This trade stopped me out. To be fair, the stops were a bit tight, so let's see if I moved them like just above that high. Obviously, hindsight, but let's see if that would have continued on or it would have just completely got me out. I mean, we are kind of seeing a bit of a retrace to the upside now. We do have golden pocket drawn out. And I do that there and there. I never know with these, like, because it's like I don't know whether to draw it there or there. Do you know what I mean? I never know. I'll keep it there. I'll see. Okay, so this would have been stopped. I would be curious to see if we get any sort of rejection based off of these because I do think we will come for this low. Um, this is London Sessions low, I think. Unless this is London Sessions low that got taken. But regardless, I do still think that this will get taken 100%. Okay, so we have this, which taps into golden pocket. Obviously, it's the 50%, so I don't need that. It's above 50%. Um, but I do also have the 50% of this range, which if we come below, could take cells off of it all the way down to this level, and this on ES we tapped into this 5 minute fair value gap, and we seem to be shooting down. So if we do come down here, the trade would look like something like that. I mean, I could go for a tighter stop, but having a tighter stop has seemed to have fucked me up on a lot of my trades. I'm not overly upset about this trade because all I was targeting was a news low. Granted, news lows and news highs do hold a lot of power, but whether they hold that much power, I don't know. But yes, again, so we've taken out this draw, this green draw, this hourly draw, and we're still yet to on ES. Now, whether we do actually do it, I don't know. But we've not hit any sort of confluence on ES to say that we would hit it. Do you know? Do you know what I mean? Um, we didn't tap into golden pocket. We tapped into this fair value gap, but we also tapped into the fair value gap here, and then I could have, yeah, stops above the fair value gap. Could have entered, like, oh, could have entered there, maybe seeing bearish pressure out of it. And then obviously target the lows. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a it's a rough one. It certainly is a rough one. Um, but doesn't look like that's gonna get hit. I think I'm done for the day. It's gonna take it on the chin. I think I'm gonna be back testing like the price action of this week because it's not. I've not been doing well. I've had a bad week, so I need to get it sorted. I do need to get it sorted, but I do imagine that ES will come for this low eventually. So I got stopped there on this one. Yeah. So I'll leave that there. Thank you for watching, whatever. Follow my TikTok. I've got a TikTok now. G__trades. So, yeah. Goodbye.